Hello, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another Apex video. I hope you guys all enjoy. As always, all of today's stories will be timestamped down below if you want to jump around to each of the individual stories. There's only a few out there. First of which, thank you all very recently for watching all of our videos, leaving comments. I really do appreciate you guys, and I promise you, I know it's gonna be gone. I get a haircut tomorrow, so please don't badger me in the comment section down below. As always, I hope you guys all enjoy. Let's hop into the very first small story out there. I talked about it yesterday a tiny bit. These leaks seem suspicious. You guys can leave a comment down below if you agree with me. I have told you guys time and time again, it seems very easy for Respawn to cover this stuff up, as we literally have a leak every single day, although this leak has been pretty crazy. We'll get into that in about a minute or so about Octane, his abilities. This guy sounds super cool, and I cannot wait to do for us to do a lore video on him. But first of all, let's go to Hit Iconic on Reddit, guys. Nearly a year ago, he released the exact map for Apex Legends, and now he's a moderator on Apex Legends Reddit. Suspicious? Maybe, but either way, pretty cool as well. He got it right 11 months ahead of time, so it just seems like, how is that even possible? But I don't mind. I'm not going to complain too much. I love all these talking points. I love responding to you guys in the comment section down below, and all of these leaks out there are such great talking points and kind of debatable things out there. And again, I love seeing your guys' responses to this. Let's talk about, though, Octane and allegedly leaked out there his supposed abilities. Yes, a lot of these things can be faked. I will try my best in the future to only share things with all of you that are supposedly very likely to come true. So his supposed abilities out there are going to be massively overpowered for all of you users out there who can actually be very mobile in the game. For all of you guys who can utilize your mobility very well, this character will surely be your main. I'm super excited to see if this actually does come true. First of all, it will be Octane's passive to actually passively heal him as long as you do not take damage. So like I said previously, if you guys can actually evade your enemies effectively, this will be a great character for you. He can actually passively regen, and it's not restricted by, if you were a lifeline, of course her healing device has a certain AoE restriction. You're not going to be even restricted by that, so you're pretty much going to be a mobile lifeline regenning health, which is pretty crazy to think about. And I love all these abilities if they do come true, because they actually attune to one another. They bounce and they feed off each other, which is great to see a player who can actually utilize this. His first ability will be Adrenaline Junkie. You sacrifice 10% of your health for a 30% increased movement speed for 6 seconds. So if you can actually evade your enemies effectively during that 6 seconds, that 10% health hit you do take, you should be able to passively regen that as long as you don't take damage. So it's pretty crazy. We're going to see a lot of moments out there where you take that 10% hit, but instead of actually, of course, that leading to your death, if you can evade and use that movement speed as well as your ultimate, we'll talk about in a second here, you can actually passively regen it, and so the hit you do take is often going to be worth it. And then get this, his ultimate, if it couldn't even get any better, guys, his ultimate ability will be a launch pad / jump pad, launching users a supposed pretty far distance. So again, they all attune to each other, that you can use them all together very well. You use your passive regen, you can use your Adrenaline Junkie and your launch pad to, of course, utilize each other fully. And the only thing you really need is stock up on shields, because can you imagine if this actually passively regen shields if your health was full? That obviously would not happen, but if you stock up on shields, which is not hard to do, you should have unlimited health throughout the entire game. So I cannot wait to see, because supposedly it will be Wattson alongside Octane as our two newest legends. We've seen a list of 10 or 11 legends out there right now. Octane is the one we know the most about, and hopefully next leak I can share with all of you guys will be Wattson's abilities, because I'm very excited to see that. But as of right now, here are Octane's, and he does seem to be very overpowered if we can actually utilize him to the fullest. And then very lastly, I don't like doing solo videos just about a tiny leak out there. One thing I do want to shout out, I will link this guy's Twitter down below. I know him from the CSGO scene. His name is Chris Lee. He's been posting design after design after design. He used to take CSGO skins, make them on IRL items, and he is now taking Apex Legends skins and putting them on shoes, hopefully other things in the future. He just seems to be he's a very cool dude. What he does is actually very cool as well. I'm pretty sure he actually has CSGO skins that are actually in weapons cases. If you guys are CSGO fans, you know what I'm talking about, and definitely a thing he does at least part of the time, and he does a great job at it. Some of the things he's come up with, a very creative guy. I think it's very cool stuff. I will link his Twitter down below. But as always, my name is Jake. Thank you all for watching Apex Legends News. I just really love doing these episodes for all of you. Feel free to leave a comment down below what you think about Octane's abilities, and I will hopefully, cross your fingers, see you guys all back here tomorrow as we break down Season 1 Battle Pass, all of its rewards, if it does release tomorrow, which we expect it should, and if not tomorrow, sometime soon. But until then, I'll see you next time.